I've made it to Alaska, Fairbanks, Alaska. It is almost 2 in the morning, like 1:50. Just arrived. My next flight leaves in about 10 minutes. Well, it doesn't leave, it starts to board. So I pity it's dark because I'm not even going to see what Alaska looks like outside. I mean, it's an airport anyway, but like if there were, I don't know if there's any mountains nearby. It's a very quick stop here. Yeah, I will be in this state for not even an hour, and then we'll be heading out again. Actually heading right back to where I left, Seattle. So, in case it's not obvious, this is for the miles. I'm just racking up some miles with this trip. So, it was very cheap. Well, it was cheap before I upgraded to first class, but it would have been cheap. You can get to here for real cheap, so if you're looking for an inexpensive vacation, Alaska, yeah, I didn't really plan on doing anything here except getting on another plane. I could have, but yeah, another time. So that's the plan. I will be heading out soon, although now I'm a little concerned because my flight over, before I got on, they said, we had to switch your seat because it's a smaller aircraft, and I was in 4C, or 4A. They moved me to like 3C, which was an aisle seat. Not the worst thing in the world, but I lost my chance to look out the window and look at the lights of the cities at least. So now I think I do that again because I think it's the same aircraft, or there are enough first class seats even. I mean, do we get bumped from first class? I don't know. So a little concerned, but I'm not too worried about it. Either way, they'll have to make it up to me. All right, cheers from Alaska. Yay, Fairbanks. So another learning moment for me. It's a first class problem, or a first world first class problem, but it's still a problem. So because of the smaller flight, it is the same aircraft, I believe, came in the same gate, going out the same gate. I went to the attendant, I guess, concierge, whatever I call the person, and I asked about my ticket, and she said, let me check, and she printed up a new ticket and said, here you go. And it's like, oh, 2D. So I was like 4A, now I'm 2D. And I was like, okay, thank you. I said, is that a window? He said, oh, no, it's an aisle. Do you have any window? Oh, no, sorry. All right. So, I mean, there's, again, nothing to really take pictures of, but I don't know. I kind of wanted, I bought an aisle. I mean, I bought a window. I should get a window, but again, it's not their fault. They got a smaller plane, so they can't fit. There's nowhere to fit. So the lesson to be learned is that even for first class, I guess, do not get the last seat. Get, I don't know, especially if you're going to places like this. I guess in different places, it's never happened before, so maybe it's not that big of a deal, but especially for maybe Alaska or a small airport, yeah, don't get the last first class area, because that's what gets bumped first. So if they don't have as many, they have to kind of move people up, and if there are no seats, then yeah, I mean, just lucky there is a seat to be moved up into. Otherwise, I don't know what would have happened. Lose first class altogether. So I'm thankful at least I'm in, but yeah, in the future, I think I'll try and get like a 2 or 3, row 2 or 3 when possible, maybe even 1, even though there's no storage for bags. So anyway, that's my learning moment. This is a nice airport. It's very small, very small. I kind of knew that when I looked at the Google Maps when I was researching this, but it is small. It's nice though, very nice. Almost everything is closed. Vending machines are only open. I think I'm gonna wait to board at the end, not because I'm getting tired of being in a seat so late as I sit here, but I have it walking around. All right, cheers.